Greetings, everybody,
Oh, shit.
and welcome
We're live.
to the.
Yeah, hi, we're live. Hold on.
Alright.
God damn it. Hold on. Battery's almost dead.
Rob puts you live at the top of the hour here.
Do you want to introduce to yourself, bro?
Do I want to be introduced to myself? No, I already know myself pretty well.
Alright. Take
Hi,
Mike.
that's John. I'm Michael Paul. Thank you for being here. We're a little behind. We'll get there in a minute.
I think earlier today or the week before. You know what? Let Michael Paul tell you what happened to the McMahons. I know
Nothing
half of
happened
it.
to the McMahons. Something happened to Vince specifically. Something he did. I guess he could keep his pecker to himself. I don't know. He got himself in trouble. It's not just him. Also, John Laurinaitis. They got in trouble with some allegations of sexual harassment. Aside from that, over the weekend, our condolences to the families of Dave Hebner and Tim White, two WWE officials who have passed away. In Tim's case, no, it was not suicide, as they tried to make a joke of in the 90s, but I believe he was sick, had cancer of some sort. So did Dave, so our condolences go out to those families. Earl Hebner, coincidentally, this past Saturday, was in the audience for the Impact Wrestling Slammiversary pay-per-view. Nothing terribly eventful happened there. But, yeah, I think in the meantime, while Vince steps aside so they can investigate, Stephanie will take power temporarily. And Linda has allegedly filed for divorce. Now, whether I say allegedly, because whether or not that's true or not, I've not had a confirmation on that. But anyway, I don't know where Raw is tonight, but we're live about 10 minutes in now, so wherever they are, let's go.
Campus at the University of Nebraska, 2 weeks out from Money in the Bank, and
Oh, they're
we're
in
looking for the
Nebraska.
opportunity at the life-changing contracts. If someone who has a battle on her hands, that Money in. That's right, the EST in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair. What a way to kick off Monday Night Raw. And with the Raw Women's Champion, the EST, Bianca Belair, looking forward to all things Las Vegas and Money in the Bank. Welcome everyone, Jimmy Smith alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, the whole WWE Universe Classic, not just about Money in the Bank, but about last Friday. That's right, on SmackDown in a blockbuster main event. The head.
Oh yeah, Brock returned last Friday. Elias returns tonight. Almost forgot about that.
To serenade the WWE Universe with an exclusive concert. Speaking of magic on the mic, there is Bianca Belair.
Welcome to the freshest and the finest show on TV. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Now, being that I am the EST of WWE, I look forward to every opportunity I get to defend my title. So you best believe I was looking forward to defending my title in 2 weeks at Money in the Bank against my newest competitor, Rhea Ripley. Now, I really wish that I was not the one that had to come out here and break this news to y'all. But unfortunately, Rhea will not be medically cleared in time to compete. So, this match isn't happening yet. Oh, because I stay ready so I don't have to get ready. So you best believe when Rhea Ripley returns, I will be right here waiting, ready. But until then, the question remains, who will I defend my title against at Money in the Bank? Well, tonight, we have 5 women. We have Alexa Bliss. We got Liv Morgan. And we got Carmella. We got Asuka. And we got Becky Lynch. Now, all of these women are going to compete in a fatal 5-way match to see who faces me at Money in the Bank. Now, all of these women are amazing contenders, but I'm not.
No surprises coming out first. Apparently, big time Bex didn't want to wait.
Bianca. There is only one contender, and you know it's me. Let me remind you that I still haven't gotten my one-on-one rematch after we had the greatest women's wrestling match in WrestleMania history. And not only that, at Hell in a Cell, I had that match won. I had Asuka beat, but you went and stole it from me, didn't you? I'm being misused and mistreated and being made to jump through hoop after hoop after hoop and overcome obstacle after obstacle. But it's okay because when I win this fatal 5-way match tonight, it'll make taking back my title so much sweeter.
Someone who has enjoyed thoroughly making Becky Lynch's life miserable.
Becky! Are you crying? Are you still big time, baby? Becky?
Yeah, maybe, Oscar, if you spent less time making Simpsons memes and trying to annoy that piss out of me, you'll be doing all right for yourself. Because the last 2 matches we've had, I remember your shoulders were flat, to the mat. Huh? Yeah.
Oh, it just keeps getting better tonight. Getting crowded in a hurry. Good morning.
Becky! Oh, Becky. If I were you, I
What
wouldn't
week
just
from
worry
what?
about
Saturday?
Oscar tonight because I'm
Saturday.
always ready for a fight. In fact, I'm in a great mood tonight because I've already earned my opportunity to be in Money in the Bank. You know, something that you haven't been able to do yet. Sorry about that. I'm sure you'll figure it out. But I will gladly trade that in for an opportunity to go one-on-one against Bianca Belair at Money in the Bank.
Hallelujah.
Hold up. Something doesn't quite add up here. I mean, obviously I know why I'm in the match tonight, along with Becky, Asuka, and Alexa. I mean, we're all former champions. Liv, why are you out here? So, raising hands here. Who thinks we should kick this lovable little loser out of the match tonight and make it a fatal four-way? She's out.
You're so funny, Mella. But why am I here? Mella, I've been here. And if you want to talk to me like that again, I'll make sure you get a couple more weeks off.
First of all, how dare you? That's some big talk coming from somebody who was only added to the Money in the Bank ladder match by riding Alexa Bliss's coattails. So if you want to come for me, honey.
Speaking of, why not the five-time women's champion, Alexa Bliss? I think Bliss is going to come out to agree with Carmella. I think not.
Did someone say my name? So I'm pretty sure I heard my name, but we all know that Carmella loves to name drop. Speaking of name dropping, should I name drop the guy with a certain chin who won the Money in the Bank briefcase for you? And she's out here talking about Liv riding my coattail. Yeah, sweetheart, that's super rich coming from someone who's literally never been able to be successful on her own. So, why don't you do us all a favor, stop being a hypocrite, and stop messing with Liv before I have to beat your face myself.
It's not what you're going to do. You're going to beat my face. Hold up. Okay, y'all doing way too much. Okay, we all know that all you can run your mouth, but I think the WWE Universe is ready for some action. Huh? Yeah, we're ready for some action. So how about y'all show us who's ready to get down and compete with the EST of WWE? Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. You heard it. Bianca Belair getting it going. Our fatal five-way match to determine who will face Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at Money in the Bank is next. It's on Raw. Time for talking.
And there she is.
I'm sorry I put you through the table.
Time to kill some time for a little bit. So, what was up with you today in the warehouse? Were you okay or something?
No, I went out to lunch with my mom and dad.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Laredo, Texas will be waiting for John Cena.
Yeah, I have to go too. Um, I said that because I thought
Hello?
Huh?
Hello? Anybody here?
Yeah.
Where's Johnny? Are you live streaming?
Yeah, I don't know where he is.
You okay?
Yeah. I just have to from where I get up. He said he was going to the bathroom and he was coming right back. I don't know where he went.
You left you. Well, I have your thing and I'm gonna try
Like what?
your cover thing and I'm gonna try and do something with it.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
Huh?
I just flushed your bottle cap down the toilet. Hopefully it won't plug anything.
No. I've pushed out bigger than that. If it didn't flush that, it'll flush a bottle cap. Well, God, how long can it take to whip it and drip it? Just
Maybe you have to take a deuce.
Probably had to take a go.
so drop it, plop it, 1, 2, 3. Drop her down and set it free. And be done. Huh?
Got us some cameras.
Oh yeah. And that's another thing.
What's on
I'm-
camera?
I'm sitting here
Oh.
I'm sitting here streaming on his YouTube channel and he's not here.
We're talking about deuce.
I don't care. But I'm saying that's why I hate when he leaves the room. If you're gonna do that, why do you start your computer up in the first place if you don't plan to come back?
Hopefully he's not doesn't have time.
Because they're not. I guarantee. Well, maybe they are. I don't know, but I would assume they're not tuning in to see me on his channel. Okay. I guess I better kill time till he gets back. Hi, I'm Michael Paul. We are still live streaming with tonight's Monday Night Raw, which, if I heard correctly, is we're live in Tennessee tonight, if I heard correctly. Maybe I'm wrong. They might have said North Carolina. Next Monday, Laredo, Texas, where we will see the return of John Cena for the first time since last August, when he lost at SummerSlam to Roman Reigns and said that was his last match. But apparently next week he will be back, and I don't know exactly why, but I'm assuming this is going to be some kind of anniversary celebration, because this year is his 20th year in WWE, so I'm assuming it has something to do with that. In the meantime, I don't know if I should sit here and sing a chorus or two of On Top of Old Smoky to kill the time, or maybe Mockingbird. I don't know, but I could tell some Andrew Dice nursery rhymes, but I don't know what kind of audience I'm dealing with here, so we will. Okay, this is fun, yeah. I wonder if either he fell asleep or he fell in. And when he fell in, he was just flushed with excitement. I don't know.
Do you have any elevator music?
You know what Mr. Cosby said? It's like what Bill said about his wife when they had their first baby, and he was coaching her through it. And he said, push it out, shove it out, way out. Push it out, shove it out, way out. And then he said, all right, Betcher, I'm getting bored here, and so is your audience, I would assume. So you need to either get back here and watch the show so we can stream this, or you need to get back here and cut the feed right now if you don't want to do it. Either way, your audience doesn't want to just sit and watch me sit here. Edelman, Zedel, I don't know. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It's really quite atrocious. I don't know. I'm just trying to. Did I ever tell you I used to have a dog growing up, and my dog was constantly laughing? I didn't know dogs could laugh. My dog was constantly laughing. That's because someone had put down in front of him a funny bone. Okay, well, that's great. I've been streaming on your channel for 20 minutes while you've been God knows where.
I was in the bathroom taking a shit.
Well, dude, you
had to take a load off.
Dude,
plop it, drop it, 1, 2, 3. How long does it take?
it takes me an hour to get all this stuff, all the gunk out.
You know, log it and unclog it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, you're funny tonight, dude.
No, what I'm saying is, I've been sitting here streaming on your computer, and these people are watching this, going, "Who the hell's the guy in the wheelchair? I thought this was John's channel." They're not tuning in to see me. That's my point.
Hey, they always love you, dude.
Well, yes, that goes without saying, but regardless, they're still not. They're tuning in more to see you than me. So I was just trying to kill time. Well,
It's pouring out again.
I was gonna say, am I hearing things or is it storming?
It's storming.
We're ready for next Monday, but this Monday, right now, it's a fatal five-way match. The winner faces Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at Money in the Bank. It could end at any time. Certainly good to be EST here ringside with the best seat in the house, eager to find out who will step up to the opportunity, who will challenge Belair in Las Vegas, and Becky Lynch right out of the gate going after Asuka, who's made Lynch's life quite miserable recently. Nice reversals on both sides. They're out of the ring. Just remember this environment, there's no count out, no disqualification. We're super to capture a pinfall or submission will earn the victory and the opportunity to challenge Bianca Belair. We see Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan, who both qualified for the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match at Money in the Bank. But guys, let's be perfectly honest, this is an even more valuable opportunity because it's a guaranteed match sooner than later. Well, you heard Liv say it before the break that you would gladly trade in that opportunity just to go ahead and face the champion one-on-one. Tag team partners last week, sunset flip this week, shoulders down. Nice reversal by Alexa Bliss. Round and around we go here. Dizzy, you think Alexa Bliss is getting right now? One counts over and over, and Liv trying to get three. Right now, Bliss doesn't know which way is up.
Like professional
Liv Morgan, a lot to prove in this match. A lot of the superstars in the ring. Couple of them. Talk about the inexperience of Liv Morgan. Oh, shoulders down again. Alexa Bliss on top. Good. Great wherewithal by Liv Morgan. Excellent bridge out and out of the cradle. Reversal.
This is like some gymnastics
Back and
shit.
forth they go. Rolling cradle.
Oh, look.
Alexa Bliss Morgan.
They're both in
suddenly
cute little
dropped
fish
the
nets, so you know.
advantage
Okay.
here. Neither one can get it. Shoulders are up. Angling now is Morgan. Oh, just before three, the kick out from
I
Alexa
think
Bliss.
one of them has pink
Neither
hair.
one of these ladies know where they are right now. Better find out quick. A lot of risk between them. Oh! Both women connected. Oh, no, they're going to take advantage. Hook in the leg. Kick out. Now try and Liv Morgan. Brilliant kick out from Liv. Brilliant strategy. And again. Back and forth she goes, trying to get the fall. Yesterday attempts by Carmella, which, by the way, where's Carmella's mask? Not that it's any of your business, Saxton, but as a wedding gift, I happen to take out a very, very extensive insurance policy. If something happens to Bella's face, neither of us have to work ever again. Oh, interesting strategy there. Oh! How can we make that a reality? There's a lot of zeros, let's be honest. Not the girl's insurance money, but a nice move from the outside. Oh, Becky Lynch. Tormented by Asuka week after week, looking for some payback. Goes down. Kick out from Carmella. Action in this match all over the place. There's so much you got to be worried about in this environment because there's superstars everywhere. And the edge to Bianca Belair has to worry about is Becky Lynch. Oh, nobody home over the last few weeks about what she sees as slights. Things keeping her from getting what she calls her title back. Becky Lynch just complaining. The world against Becky Lynch, according to Becky Lynch. Nice move by Alexa Bliss. Hurricane Rana out of the ring. Out from behind. Opportunistic Carmella, shoulders down.
So you're going for the match.
The key to her success so far in this match.
So you're going to go for the match. I'm going for Liv.
Oh, haven't seen Carmella since day 2 of WrestleMania. Come back to talk about what Carmella has accomplished. She's a former SmackDown Women's Champion. She's a 2-time Miss Money in the Bank. Mella knows how to win. Oh, also half of the Tag Team Championship with Queen Zelina. It's a skate. Oh, ripping Bliss down to the canvas. To the cover, shoulders down. Kick out from Alexa Bliss.
I wonder what happened to
Here's quick, Carmella trying to remind everyone that she's a factor in the women's division. Fighting hard tonight. Carmella suddenly, had her no! Share saved the throw of Liv Morgan. Guarantee Morgan has not forgotten about those words from Carmella. We have to call Gary back up for that policy. We will. Liv Morgan now headed up all the way to the top. Taking a long time to get there. A nice move from Carmella, laying out the competition as Bianca Belair looks on. Who is headed to Money in the...
Thank God they don't have the picture-in-picture.
Yeah, that shit gets on my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
They used to do that, but I'm glad they eventually stopped. AEW still does that now. But even they stopped doing it as much.
Carmella, the winner.
Of gold. These links are eager to welcome in the world home. The 150th Open on NBC, USA, and Peacock.
Welcome back to a fatal five-way. Alexa Bliss, Asuka, Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Carmella. The winner faces Bianca Belair for the Raw Women's Championship at Money in the Bank. It has been hectic. It has been chaotic. As expected, the first woman to gain pinfall or submission will earn the opportunity. Nobody in this match has been able to sustain much of an advantage. It's extremely hard to do as Bianca Belair looking on, anxious to find out who her next challenger will be. Remember, Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss already in the ladder match, the women's ladder match at Money in the Bank. They want a direct path to the title by winning tonight. They're like taking the express lane to the Raw Women's Championship. Vicious shot, shoulders down. Kick out from Becky Lynch, who has fought possessed in this match tonight. Same can be said for all of the women in this matchup, knowing what's at stake, an opportunity to step up to the EST of WWE, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, who's joining us at ringside. Keeping a close eye on all the action. Shoulders down, but a little bit of advantage there. Got his foot on the rope. Disqualification in this matchup with a smart strategy by Lynch. Now rocks Becky's jaw and one for Morgan as well. Wow, amazing! My God, that's gonna do it! Shoulders down! Awesome! Just in time. At the last possible moment.
Tonight,
Keeping this matchup
if
alive.
I don't see
The
the whole
opportunity
show,
alive for all five of
I
these
won't
women.
care.
4 shoulders down at the
Because
same time. Here's
the
why.
earlier I go to bed,
The
the sooner I can plug in the shit.
Falling with Morgan. Carmella was a
Okay.
fraction of a second away from heading to Las
Usually
Vegas,
I
but
don't
now
like having
the
to
Empress
turn
of
it
Tomorrow and the most
before the
beautiful
show
woman in all of
Tonight
WWE.
I actually like
We're gonna do it. Shark to the cover. This could be the downfall of Carmella. Her tendency to get frustrated. Oscar lock! Oh no, it's right. Oscar lock is almost cinched in. Carmella desperately double knees by Bliss breaks up the whole scenario. Becky Lynch back in the mix now. Becky wants to disarm her. Trying to get a hold of Oscar's got other plans. And now, look at the Oscar lock on Becky Lynch. Whoa! Drop kick to the jaw of Oscar. Becky Lynch will dispose of Liv Morgan. Bliss blasted on the top by big time Becky. Inside cradle. Shoulders almost down for a 3. Kick out just in time.
I don't get it. Is this really?
Manhandle slaps. He gets
It's a
it.
fatal five-way.
Bliss from the top. Double cover. Down. Morgan and Mella.
This, I was about to say the same thing, too.
Look at the excitement on the champion's face on the outside. Bianca watching these 5 women tearing one another apart. Can't help but get excited. Watching this action. Watching how bad all 5 of these ladies want to be able to challenge the EST at Money in the Bank. High-octane offense from everyone involved. It's about who can recover in this fatal 5-way. opportunity at Bianca Belair at Money in the Bank, the Raw Women's title. I agree with the crowd here. This has been absolutely awesome. Oh, good night, Miss Bliss. Asuka now sent out of the equation, and Morgan. Oh, elbow knees. Rock Becky Lynch. And looking for oblivion of Flip Morgan. Becky had the wherewithal to hold on to the top rope. And a man slam. Shoulders down. This might be it. Asuka. A constant thorn in the side. A big time Bex. Asuka has turned Becky's lights out. And some Bliss doing the same to Asuka.
Somebody call her something.
That probably would have been 3 if not for Asuka. Right now, Alexa Bliss with some daylight. Does Bliss connect with it?
Oh, ow. Eh?
It was just Maruka screaming, dude.
Be all over. Knees up to the knees. Just in time. Morgan struggling to catch her. Oh! On into a super kick cover. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I can't believe it. We haven't seen Carmella in Boston. She was close to Monday Night Raw. Now she's heading to Money in the Bank challenge the EST. Because we've said it for years, Saxton. Mella is money. No one succeeds at Money in the Bank quite like Carmella. And a devastated Becky Lynch cannot believe it. Isn't she beautiful? And talented and double tough and possibly the next Raw Women's Champion. It is now official a week from Saturday. Carmella will challenge Bianca Belair. Right here, Becky Lynch thought she had it. Move over, Margot Robbie. Now, Carmella, you got a date with the EST.
I want to get how many times does this need to happen? How many times does this need to happen?
Oh, that's a big list.
I have no idea what the hell is champion right now. I should be champion right now. Money in the Bank. What? Just robbed me again. I should be going to Money in the Bank. I should be the #1 contender. Look, and it's Money in the Bank. What is Money in the Bank with a big time fix? I'm on the poster. I'm on the freaking poster. We sold it because I'm on the poster. I should be going to Money in the Bank.
know I just can't put you in the Money in the Bank ladder match. You actually have to earn that opportunity.
Earn, okay. How do I have to earn?
Well, before the fatal fourth highway came up, you were extra skilled to face Asuka in a platform match.
Okay, so I have to fight Asuka. Well, I got a lot of rage against Asuka, so fine, that's fine. That's fine. I'll fight Asuka.
That works for you?
That works for me.
Then it's official. Becky Lynch will face Asuka. The winner gets into the Money in the Bank ladder match. And that match, that can happen tonight.
Tonight? I just fought tonight. What is going on here?
Big announcement made by WWE official Adam Pearce. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, guys. Oh my gosh.
What is going on here?
Big announcement made by WWE official Adam Pearce. Wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute, guys. Oh my gosh.
Hey kids, Daddy's home.
What an ovation.
Straighten up and fly right. The boss is back in town.
Surprise for the University of Nebraska and the entire WWE Universe. No kidding.
My apologies,
Ladies and gentlemen,
University of Nebraska.
please welcome Mr. McMahon. I can't believe Mr. McMahon is here. Live and in living color. Thank you. Tonight marks the 1,517th edition of Monday Night Raw. Which makes it, well, it continues to make it the longest running episodic television show in history. And for that, I say thank you. Raw's been on the air for almost 30 years. 20 of those 30 years has been dominated by the greatest WWE superstar of all time.
After everything he said, what?
To Raw live here next week. I make reference to no less than Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect,
Oh, yeah.
John Cena. Well, there you have it. An announcement made by the man himself, the greatest WWE superstar. John Cena returns live from Monday Night Raw. I cannot wait, gentlemen.
We can't wait for the return of John Cena. But last Friday in SmackDown, there was a return that even the head of the table was not prepared for.
Whoa, back up. Hold on a second. What the?
Shots are fired. The Beast wants his title back.
The events of Friday, this physically intensive rivalry will write a brand new chapter in a last man standing match. No countouts, no disqualification. The only way you can win is to incapacitate your opponent from your referee's count of 10. As the undisputed WWE Universal Champion Roman Reigns defends against the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam.
This thing could run all the way from Broadway to the Grand Ole Opry. Nashville, be prepared. It's going to get ugly.
Speaking of ugly, 3 3 days removed from his war with the head of the table. Riddle is on Monday Night Raw.
The following is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, he is one half of RK Bro, Riddle. Talk about succeeding even in defeat. That's exactly what Riddle did this past Friday night on SmackDown. As Michael Cole so eloquently put it, Riddle arrived Friday night, taking the head of the table to the absolute limit.
Yeah, an absolute impassioned performance by Riddle. But Riddle can't worry about what happened last Friday night. Riddle's got to worry about tonight and his chance to qualify for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match next.
In the WWE ring, I'm like a king, but at home.
Get closer to the action with benefits like superstar meet and greets, sweepstakes, early ticket sales for select events, and more. Visit UltimateCard.com to see if you pre-qualify now. Terms apply.
Bro. So, 1 month ago, my best bro Randy may have had his career ended at the hands of Roman Reigns and the Bloodline. Yeah. And on that day, I made a promise to myself and Randy that I'd get vengeance for both of us. And last Friday, on Friday Night SmackDown, I was nearly this close, bro. I went toe-to-toe with the tribal chief, man. Tit for tat. I even hit him with one of the sickest RKOs ever.
He said.
But Roman, he's the tribal chief, and at the end of the day, he hit me with a spear that almost broke me in half, and he beat me.
Thank you very much.
I let myself down. I let all of you down. But most importantly, I let my best bro, my mentor, my brother from another mother, I let Randy down. And I might be down, but I'm definitely not out. And like I said before, you're gonna have to kill me to stop me, Roman. And hey, Roman, maybe I can't challenge you for your undisputed Universal WWE Championship, bro. But you know what I can do? I can win Money in the Bank. Hey, I know it's a long shot, but if I win that Money in the Bank contract and I can cash in on Roman Reigns, I can end his reign of terror in WWE and finally get that sweet vengeance that Randy and myself so truly desire. Now, I know there's a lot of competition in that match. You got Sheamus, you got Drew McIntyre, you got that punk ass Seth freaking Rollins. And speaking of that punk ass Seth freaking Rollins, you kind of did my boy Cody Rhodes dirty when you hit him with a sledgehammer in the chest. So I think I want to hit you in the back with a ladder, bro.
The original Bro needs a singular focus tonight. It's not about what could happen in Las Vegas. It's about what's going to happen tonight. Riddle going to stand toe-to-toe with this.
Speaking of ladders,
The Colossus, 7'3" Nigerian giant.
Riddle might need a ladder to reach the head of Omos.
Riddle. You been hanging out with Snoop Dogg again? I know. You been hanging out with Wiz Khalifa and Smoke Dizza, right? Because they're the only guys I know that have that kind of top shelf stash that can have you so divorced from reality. Riddle, you're not gonna make it to Money in the Bank, much less win it. Because there's a 7'3" 403-pound Nigerian giant standing in your way. However, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. You will get high tonight when Omos snatches you up off your feet and slams you back down to reality. Talk about a bad come down. Touche. But hey, I got a little message for you, MVP, and for your giant. I'm gonna get high when I raise my hand high in the air after I beat you almost with the 3 most destructive letters in all sports entertainment. R.K. Bro!
That's right, the original bro faces the Nigerian giant in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Next.
Hey, Chief, which way's more? Meatloaf or steak?
Steak.
Ham or turkey?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese or cookies?
Mac and cheese.
Tough road. I say Money in the...
Every morning. USA and Peacock.
I want to say Money in the Bank qualifying match. Riddle coming up short last Friday at SmackDown against the head of the table, but the shortcut there is a tough road. He gets the contract in the Money in the Bank briefcase. Only thing standing his way is a 7'3"
And Riddle out of the gate like he was shot out of a cannon, bringing the fight to the Nigerian giant. Riddle obviously banged up, still feeling the effects of the thunderous spear from the tribal chief this past Friday. But the original bro teeing off on the giant in the corner.
This would be an amazing feat for Riddle if he can somehow find a way to topple Omos.
Oh, goodness.
Great example of how that's easier said than done.
Watch the impact from way up high, nearly dripping through the canvas. Omos operating under the orders of MVP on the outside.
MVP was Omos is getting to another level. And think about this. If Omos qualifies for the Money in the Bank ladder match, it may only be a formality for Omos to actually maybe head up 1 or 2 runs of that. Omos might not need the ladder. Quick jump and he can get to that briefcase. Oh my God.
Right now, Riddle may need some medical attention after being driven hard into the turnbuckle. Oh, there's Seth freaking Rollins watching on. Obviously, Rollins has the attention of Riddle. Heard Riddle's comments a few moments ago, but the original bro need only focus on the task at hand because what a colossal task it is.
Crushing the ribs of Riddle, which were damaged by his spear last Friday from Roman Reigns.
Yeah, we know Riddle is physically hampered. What about emotionally? I mean, how much emotionally did that match for the tribal chief on Friday take out of Riddle? We talk about his disappointment.
I think it was the emotion that drove Riddle. Riddle was fighting not only for the championship, Riddle was fighting on behalf of his best friend, Randy Orton. Riddle has done a masterful job of taking his emotions and focusing them into his actions in the ring.
Now Omos trying to squeeze every ounce of desire out of the original bro. Riddle trying to sledgehammer his way through Omos. Friday night, Riddle was focused on Roman Reigns, and tonight, Riddle might be focused on the nearest medical facility. The face of Riddle looks shell-shocked. I think Riddle's having trouble catching his breath at this point. Whatever breath is left is being squeezed out of his lungs by the Nigerian giant, like a 403-pound vice machine. Check this out. Oh, terrifying, ungodly impact right to the spine and kidneys of Riddle.
It says so much about the heart of Riddle. The fact that he continues to try to fight, to try to give himself a chance against Omos.
But right now, Omos is like a 7'3" anaconda. Each time Riddle exhales, the grip gets a little bit tighter.
The grip has been broken now by Riddle. Riddle able to fight his way right back into the clutches of Omos.
Oh! Jump knee! But it barely phased Omos.
Amazing Riddle's able to jump that high. It gives Riddle a much-needed opening, but the question is, what will Riddle do with it? Riddle probably unable to take a full breath, but he's making the most of what he's got.
Wherever Riddle's getting it, buddy. Well, maybe I spoke too soon. Oh! Yikes. He's absolutely physically dominated by Omos. Desperate Riddle able to get his feet up now, making it to the top.
Omos stumbles back to the corner, but Omos is still on his feet.
It's like unbelievable. Chop down a redwood with a hatchet. It's going to take a long time.
Can't pull Omos down and Riddle right through the canvas.
Gotta do it.
1, 2, 3. Omos is going to Money in the Bank.
The Nigerian giant, Omos!
Indeed, it is official. Omos will be competing in the Money in the Bank lottery.
I have to check what this is. Can you read something for me?
Huh?
Can you read something for me? I don't know why I'm having trouble reading. It says, do you know the person?
Do you know a person who asked for a friend request?
Okay.
Hello, by the way.
Oh, hello, by the way. Okay, that's what I was having trouble reading.
Sometimes it does it to me too.
No, just lately I have trouble seeing small print. I don't know why, but
Hello?
hi, why is your picture so weird?
Oh, we're connected, but all I see is me because The reception here sucks. Can you hear me?
Yeah, where are you that it sucks?
Oh, where I've always been. At home. When I talk to you.
Oh.
It's just Newport, Minnesota. But because we're like, oh, can you hear me or no?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we may not have to get to see each other, but at least we can talk. First, I've been thinking about you, and I've had a lot going on.
Oh, thank you. That's sweet.
Oh no, Michael Powell, I think about you all the time. It's just life is chaotic and just one thing after another, and it's nothing bad necessarily.
Yes, I know.
But I saw the thing that girl sent you a Facebook to friend her.
Right.
Do not do that. And I know you're smarter than that, but don't do that because I looked her up and all she's gonna want is stuff.
Is she someone, do you know her? Is this someone who's a friend of yours?
No, not at all. That's what I was gonna ask you. Do you know her?
Well, no, but regardless, I blocked the bitch, so it doesn't matter.
Nice. Okay, good for you. Because what I asked her is, how do you know Michael?
Yeah, I saw that. Did she ever answer you?
No, and she's not going to because she knows what she's trying to do and it's bullshit.
Wait, say that again. She's not going to because what?
She knows what she's trying to do. She's just trying to get money or whatever.
Forgive me for being blunt, but I have no idea how else to ask this.
Go for it.
Is this bitch a hooker?
No, but she's not much different than a hooker because what she does is she looks at people on Facebook. So on Facebook, do you ever get people that you don't know and they say, well, this a suggested friend or whatever? Do you ever get that stuff?
Oh, all the time, but I always block those people.
Okay, right. Well, she didn't block you, and she.
No, I blocked her.
No. I said that wrong. She saw you, and she wanted to friend you because she thought you were an easy target.
Right, I figured that.
Yep. So I looked her up and just her. I clicked on her. I didn't do anything else, but I clicked on her, and you can tell from the way she looks.
Yeah.
That she's a bitch, to put it nicely.
Well, I couldn't tell anything. I just knew. I was like, well, no, I don't know you, so bye, and blocked her.
Yeah. Well, and then because I didn't know if you knew her, and I figured you didn't, but on the small chance you did, because she's from Texas.
Yeah.
And I realized you may know people that I don't know you know.
Right.
But being a friend and everything, circumstances and everything, I'm like, how do you know Michael? And she hasn't responded and she's not going to. But the fact that you blocked her, I'm very proud and good job.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're stupid by any means.
But
I've talked to so many of my friends recently that have fallen for shit that I don't want you to do that. And like I said, I'm looking out for you. I hope you don't get offended by that.
Wait, well, no, I would never get offended by something like that. But do you have friends that have ended up in danger because of something like this?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so that's why you're concerned, because you've had friends go through this.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I would be too.
And I stopped somebody. Sorry, I realize I'm yelling, but I feel like I need to because whatever. Anyway, I had a friend who moved to Nevada, and she moved there for long story, but she came back and she's like, I met somebody, and it was a whole fucked up situation.
Yeah.
Her friend that she moved in with
had
given these guys a lot of money.
Yeah.
But Georgia didn't think that, I don't remember his name now, but anyway, she's like, well, he's legit. He's a doctor and he lives in Florida. And he flies around the world to help people.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, when I talked to his friend, but that's not what she told me at first. She's like, well, here it is. You can talk to him. He's not from Florida. The picture, I told her, I gave her the phone back after talking to him for a very short time because he was trying to sucker me into shit. He's like, what do you do for a job? And I told him, he's like, really? Where do you live? What I wouldn't tell him. He's like, well, how much do you make? I'm like, okay, that's when I gave Georgia the phone back. I'm like, I said, end the phone call. And she did. Oh, his name was William.
Yeah.
So, but this was supposedly William's friend. Anyway, I'm like, Georgia Blacken. The picture they sent me is probably not him. William is not from Florida. And they're scamming. They asked her for $200.
Jesus.
And luckily, she doesn't have enough money to give them $200. But her friend that she lived with for 5 months in Nevada has given them over $15,000.
Jesus Christ.
And it's a matter of wanting attention. And what Georgia said, because her friend or acquaintance, I don't know which one it is, said that she's like, she kept trying to talk to her. And after I told her what was going on, she told her acquaintance friend, whatever, in Nevada, she's like, you need to stop contacting me or I will, because she's got her family's information because that's where she stayed. So she had phone numbers, emails, whatever, her family and her husband.
Right.
But if you don't stop contacting me, I will tell them what you've done.
Good.
Yeah, and she hasn't heard from her since, but I was concerned, and I know that, like I said, I know you're not stupid, but I know why you got the reply that you did, and I just wanted to let you know that I was aware that you got it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I was just telling Chris that we don't see each other very often, but when we talk, we really talk.
You and him or you and me?
No, when you and I talk, we talk a lot.
Oh yeah. At first, just for fun, I was gonna write her back and say, hey, listen, we'll meet up. Beer and a blowjob sounds like a party to me, but I didn't want to give her any ideas.
No, I wouldn't even go there because depending upon what her
Yeah, by the way, that was a joke. You do realize that.
No, I do. But depending upon what she's heard, I'm trying to figure out how to say this, and it's not because I can't figure the right words.
Well, sometimes I have that problem too.
Depending upon why she was texting you or not texting you, but messaging you or whatever the hell through Facebook, you saying that might trigger enough on her end to keep going. And that could be bad for you in general. I realize you're in Florida and she's in Texas, but you just don't ever respond to anybody like that.
No. Here's all you really need to know. Okay? Obviously, something has happened in this person's life that she has ended up, I hate using this word, but she has ended up damaged. Okay?
Oh yeah.
That is not anyone's problem but hers. The fact that she is, and she obviously is, fucked in the head stupid, that's not anything that you need to make your problem or I need to make mine. It's not her fault that she's obviously too stupid for her own good, but she needs to learn to deal with that on her own. And eventually she's going to do this to enough people that I guarantee you somewhere, somehow, whether it's local, whether it's national, we're going to end up seeing this bitch in the media and it's going to be because this came back to bite her.
Oh yeah. No, and I totally agree with that. But I just wanted to make sure because okay, so you and I have been friends for a long time. We know each other's circumstances, whatever.
Yeah.
But my friend that was just kind of almost conned into shit until I told her not to be.
Yeah.
She's extremely intelligent, but it's not. I don't think it's necessarily the intelligence of the person. It's what are they looking for. And if the right person says something, they're going to grasp it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I am. That brings another question to mind, and if it's not my business, you're perfectly welcome to say, Michael, it's not your business.
You're fine. Go for it. We've been friends forever. I'm not going to hide anything from you.
But this wouldn't happen to have been your friend Dawn, would it?
No.
Oh, not her?
Nope. It was. It's someone you don't know.
Oh, someone I don't know. Okay.
Yep. But I just got worried because I know you post you post things like with wrestling and sometimes entertainment-wise, depending upon if someone dies or whatnot.
Yeah.
And this little bitch happened to reply, and I'm like, and this is how well I know you, that if you knew her at all,
yeah,
she would have already been your friend.
Yeah.
So that's why I knew it's like, okay, and I just wanted to look out for you.
Wait, what did you say? If I knew her at all, what?
If you knew her at all as a person, she would have already been your friend on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just like I am. We may not talk very often, but we're friends because I trust you and you trust me.
Exactly.
So the fact that she wasn't on your Facebook, I knew that something was going on.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Like I said, we don't talk very often, Michael, but I consider you a good friend.
I know.
And the fact that you live in Florida and I live here and we don't talk, just because we don't talk very often doesn't mean we're not good friends. You know?
I look at things that way too. I hate when people say, but we barely talk to each other. Well, what does that matter? You know,
life happens.
Once somebody's a friend, they're a friend for life.
Yeah.
And if they're not a friend for life, then they were never a friend to begin with.
Right. And like my best friend from high school, I haven't seen her in 4 years. Well, we still talk. Nothing has changed. It's just life happens and we're busy and shit happens, you know?
Which, by the way, that brings me to something else. I'm sorry that so much time has gone by because I feel bad, not because of anything I did or you did, but I feel bad because I honestly did not mean for this much time to go by.
No, and you know what? I've thought about you a lot, but life has been chaotic the last few years, and I've not had energy, and it still kind of is. It's ending the chaotic part of it. But I've not had energy for a whole lot of crap.
Wait a minute.
So I have thought about you. I just sometimes me talking on the phone is too much. It takes too much out of me. You know, even with my parents, I call them and I'm like, this is not going to be long. This is the deal. They say, okay, thank you for talking or calling, and then we hang up.
I know, I have days like that too.
Yeah.
You know what I hate though? There are times that I have days like that, and instead of seeing, okay, you're tired, you've had a long day, they'll automatically go to, you're rude, you're disrespectful. Well, no, I'm sitting here half asleep.
Yeah. People don't get it.
I know. I have company right now, but I just want to ask you something quick. How is Bryce and you? Didn't you get married again?
No. I'm very, very good, and Bryce is very good. On that note, because you have company, I'll let you go, and we will talk soon. I promise.
Well, wait a minute. No, but you didn't answer my other question. The last time I talked to you, you said you were engaged again.
No, I was never engaged.
Oh, because some guy, the last time.
Benny.
What happened?
Benny.
What happened to Benny?
He was a big alcoholic and put me through a bunch of fucking shit. Which you don't have time right now if you have company.
Yeah.
But he's no longer here. I'm extremely happy with the person I'm with, and I think you've actually talked to Chris before.
Chris?
Yeah, he was a roommate, and it's okay. You have company. Let's talk. And
Yeah. I'll call tomorrow. Okay.
Sounds good. And if I miss your call, I'll call you back.
All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Miss you. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Mwah.
Mwah.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's ended. Okay. Wow, I didn't know that she was going to talk that long. God damn it. Oh, come. I cannot. Yeah, I don't know who this bitch was that tried to send me a friend request. Sorry for the delay.
This is a game changer. Going back to already compromised Willow. And this is a message to the rest of the field. Even those who haven't earned entry yet. Elias has qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match and has got to be considered the odds-on favorite. I can't argue with you there, Corey. Right now, the Raw locker room warming is they want to qualify after a performance like that. Let's take a look at the. Was nothing more than the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. This is what lies in wait for you. Another tough loss for Riddle, who wants nothing more than to make his promo. Riddle get in, bump the name. This cannot be good news for the Ultimate Bro. We saw Seth Rollins watching the match earlier on, enjoying the misery that Riddle was going through, and obviously the visionary wants to get a closer look. Rollins has every reason to enjoy the sights that he just enjoyed, because Rollins is the owner of the single greatest Money in the Bank cash-in in WWE history. Big spot on the face of Seth Rollins. We know Rollins will be the Money in the Bank match with the greatest cash-in in WWE history in the main event of WrestleMania. Looking to repeat that quest, but Seth Rollins doesn't need to be out here right now. As you said, he has already qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match. I mean, Rollins is allowed to do whatever Rollins wants to do. There's no official match taking place right now. This is the aftermath. Rollins seems a little bit puzzled. Rollins is never puzzled. This is the architect we're talking about. Rollins always knows what he's going to do next. Barely stand. Oh! Cheap shot right to the jaw of Riddle. I would say it's a process, but I've grown used to that with Seth Rollins. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't share airspace with losers. And Riddle, you are the ultimate loser. First, you lose your buddy, Randy. Oh, and then you lose your title match to Roman Reigns. And now you've lost your opportunity at Money in the Bank. Oh, hey. Truth be told, I shouldn't be too hard on you, considering it really didn't matter whether or not you qualify, because no one in the Money in the Bank match will be able to defeat Roman Reigns. The entire planet knows that only one man's got Roman Reigns' number. And you are looking at him. Oh, Roman's been ducking and dodging me since I emotionally dismantled him at the Royal Rumble. But in less than 2 weeks' time, I'm gonna climb the ladder. I'm gonna collect the Money in the Bank contract, and then Roman can run and hide all he wants. But I'll find him. I'll find him. And if you thought the first time I cashed in my Money in the Bank contract was something, well, you ain't seen nothing yet, baby, because I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth freaking Rock. We're not going to go down without a fight, but in this case, we're all more than he can chew. Opportunistic
I
stomp.
guess he's stomping now.
It's an already crushed Riddle. Alex Reigns will emotionally dismantle Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble. Could the same be in store for the original Pro in the near future? If you ask Seth freaking Rollins, the answer is right here. Hell yes. A stomp puts down Riddle, making Riddle's night just a little bit worse. Seth Rollins might be the most confident superstar in the Money in the Bank ladder match a week on Saturday. Those are the flip sides of the coin. And Seth Rollins willing to do anything to anyone at any time. Now you have the 7'3" Nigerian giant Omos. One thing for sure at Wednesday, we're going to get some very heavy hits, which is appropriate here at the University of Nebraska, where they understand hard hits everywhere, every time. We are in Husker country. Smile on your face ever since we got the championship. I appreciate that. I appreciate the WWE Universe here at the University of Nebraska. Here's what I appreciate. I appreciate greatness. I've never seen so good. Please welcome the youngest United States champion in WWE history, Theory. Check out the physique of Theory. You can't just see the champ. Look at that body. I'm uncomfortable. Look at the abs. Look at the pecs. Look at the bicep. The cannonball delts. Looking like Brandon or Seth. Are you jealous? I'm surprised Theory's out here running his mouth. The guy got shredded last week. He got trounced by Bobby Lashley in a pose down. You got a basket this. This man should be embarrassed about his performance last week. Theory doesn't have a reason on earth to be embarrassed about anything, Saxton. All Theory does is win. Not last week. That was an anomaly. That was a biased crowd. Last week's an anomaly. Well, finally, you see it goes down with the almighty Bobby Lashley, the youngest United States champion in WWE history, will join us here on Raw next. with Bobby Lashley last week with some surprise ending. Look at this. Both superstars with unbelievable. Everybody wants play of Theory, who was clearly defeated by the Almighty. Everybody wants to know what it's like to be a prodigy, or the new chosen one, or even better, the new face of the WWE. Hey, I was expecting that because I don't expect anybody here to relate to the youngest and greatest United States champion in WWE history. Shut your mouths. Last week, you guys love me, I get it. Last week I stood right here on this podium and I showed the entire world my physique, and I proved that the almighty Bobby Lashley can't touch me. In fact, nobody can touch me. I mean, at this point in my career, I'm better than Bobby Lashley's ever been. I'm on levels that, shut up! I'm on levels. Ooh, I'm the one with the microphone. Shut up. I'll wait. And next week might be the 20-year Cena celebration, but his time is up. And my time is now. Yeah. What, that seems unfair? Unfair that I say that about supposedly the greatest of all time, John Cena?
Oh, I see where they're headed.
I'll tell you what's
It's gonna be
unfair.
a feud
My
between
pose
those
down
two.
last week. I mean, yeah, I embarrassed Bobby Lashley last week, but I didn't get to show
Well, the
all
short
of
one,
you
yeah.
my
They lead
immaculate
up to
poses.
him and
So
Cena at
tonight-
SummerSlam. Mm-hmm.
All of you losers get to see the greatest, the most
It's not Money
perfect
in the
body
Bank,
in
but
all of
I would think
WWE.
SummerSlam would be more likely.
Right here at the Invitational Theory pose down. Lucky you. Oh, you all shut up while I put some oil on.
It's not 2 overs and 30 ounces. We are about to enjoy human perfection.
Another one was Lashley or him.
Front double biceps
Was
from
him.
the very best in the world. Yeah! Come on!
No competition.
Oh, I get it. You want some side tests? You gonna get some side tests. Look at that.
Theory's in great shape, but this is absurd.
That's all day, baby. Better than Bobby Lashley every day of the week. And I like to call this one my favorite. That's right. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Theory, turn around. Uh-oh. See? I told you. Yeah.
Enjoy it, Theory. Keep posing. Keep flexing.
Yeah. All right, quiet down. I know I'm good.
Hey,
Quiet
Theory,
down.
turn your bitch ass around. Here comes my boy Bobby Lashley.
The Almighty is seething. Don't chat for Bobby.
3, 2,
Shut up.
1.
I gotta take a selfie.
I actually want to see this selfie. Go ahead. Snap that photo, Theory. How's your baby oil feel?
Okay. I changed my mind. Where we're headed is Theory against Cena with Lashley in his corner at SummerSlam. Either that or Theory against Lashley with
So you can understand clearly.
a
I'm
Cena in
not
his
asking you, Theory. I'm telling you. This United States title is coming home with me. I'm not sure how much longer Theory can dodge the threat of the
either or
Almighty.
Theory against Lashley with
Bobby,
Cena in
pick
his
on someone
corner.
your own size.
That's a great joke. I think I'll like that. I even share it too.
Fuck you, kid.
Championship title.
You know that's what he's saying by doing that, right?
Yep.
Bobby Lashley, new United States champion at the ring tour.
Bobby Lashley has the United States Championship in his sights. He is fired up. Lashley's won the title probably in the past, but I assure you, Theory has no intention of giving up his gold. Well, 2 weeks ago, another surprise we saw the Judgment Day and Finn Balor with a surprise against their mental edge.
I will introduce the newest member of the Judgment Day.
On his recovery. And we will keep you up. The Hall of Famer who suffered a non-displaced orbital floor fracture. We've currently got no update on the return of the Rated R Superstar, but we wish Edge well in his recovery. And we will keep you updated about Edge and his condition. Moving forward, a team that knows all about fighting through adversity and had to do it because they are the undisputed unified tag team champions. The Usos threats from every side. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, coming to the response, Jimmy Uso. He is one half of the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions, the Usos, Jey Uso. Last week we saw Jimmy Uso put up an impressive performance against Montez Ford. Tonight it's his brother Jay's turn to give it a go in singles action.
Jey Uso will go one-on-one with one half of the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, as both these teams jockey for momentum as they head towards their impending championship bout at Money in the Bank. It is Angelo Dawkins, Jey Uso, next on Raw.
And 20% off championship titles.
Theory, where do you guys come from? Do you just wait in the shadows for me to just show up? Do you care to address Bobby Lashley's insinuation of a challenge for your United States Championship? Bobby Lashley doesn't deserve anything. Nothing. Bobby Lashley wishes that he could hold this United States Championship. But I was in Adam Pearce's office, and he was on the phone, and I suggested an idea, and he accepted it. So Bobby Lashley, if he really wants to earn a United States Championship match, then he's got to defeat 3 opponents, one after the other, in a gauntlet match tonight. Then, which I guarantee you he can't do so, then I will defend my United States Championship against him at Money in the Bank. No,
Oh, it is going to be at Money in the Bank.
well, for anyone else, it'd be impossible odds, but Bobby Lashley, you just heard it, is going to... I could say the same about States Championship match against Theory. I don't even know if Lashley has what it takes to overcome a challenge this monumental. I could say the same about the Street Profits too. That Money in the Bank will look to derail the historical reign of the undisputed tag team champion. The Usos will defend against the Street Profits a week from Saturday at Money in the Bank. Hey, you know who we are, huh? You know who we are. Usos.
Where's Paul?
And the Usos
He's with
hold
Roman, dude.
all the gold. Raw, got that. SmackDown, got that too. The Bloodline running both shows Mondays and Friday, and we smashing everybody. Third, just like Roman Reigns smashed Riddle, he gonna smash Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam again. And we gonna smash Street Profits at Money in the Bank again. Cause they the tools and we the one.
No shortage of confidence from the champions, but the same can be said recently from the challengers.
High stakes opportunity for Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, and gold could indeed be in their future. A one-on-one opportunity for Angelo Dawkins to score momentum with the Street Profits. Yo! Hey! It's the Usos! Yeah! Hey, y'all talking like y'all got a bunch of bass in your voice. Because the last time we went against y'all, we beat y'all so bad y'all couldn't even get back in the ring.
I mean, guys, we are the Street Profits.
Right.
All about that money. Say something to me, honey bunny.
Yeah.
But the only thing better than having money in the bank is having more gold around our waist.
Hey. Your mouth right and checks your ass can't cash, Montez Ford. Whoa. Hey, Taz. You know what? He got a point. Hey, Jay, I bet you I could beat your ass, though.
So, enjoy that WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championship reign while you can. Because the Street Profits are up,
and we want the smoke.
Gordon Dawkins certainly feeling confident ahead of Money in the Bank, but right now it's Angelo Dawkins one-on-one with main event Jey Uso. Once upon a time, the right-hand man of the Tribal Chief. We know what Jay's capable of in individual action. Touched on this earlier, Corey. Jimmy Uso scored the victory last week over Montez Ford, so a chance tonight for Angelo Dawkins to snatch momentum back into the corner of the Street Profits.
But what would it mean for the Usos to go 2 for 2 against the Street Profits in individual competition?
Wow, that would be huge for Dawkins reaching deep into his arsenal. Maneuver we don't see too frequently from Big AD. Incoming.
A smart move by Jey Uso pulling out that top rope.
Jey Uso pulling out all the stops to take down Angelo Dawkins. But to answer your question, Jimmy, it would be completely deflating for both Street Profits to go 0 for 2 against the champions in individual competition. It's already up.
There's Angelo Dawkins.
That's a statement by Jey Uso. Can Dawkins get back in this fight?
You already know what's up.
Dawkins horrible.
Exclusively on Peacock. Welcome back, and right now, Jey Uso taking the energy out of Angelo Dawkins. Dawkins starting off like a fireball, Jey Uso battling his way back.
Dawkins trying to do right now. Jey Uso has a well-known singles experience to drop from Dawkins. Not quite as much, but a couple right hands are turning things around in favor of the Street Profit. We have seen the physical ability of Angelo Dawkins over and over. Fast, explosive, strong, deceptively agile and quick for a man of his size. Super kick. Yeah, this match is so critical for both representatives of these teams. It's about building momentum towards money in the bank and the championship belt.
Why can't the Street Profit get a new attire? I mean, they've been wearing the same attire year after year after year after year. It's like they're going to a basketball game, or they're going to be. If they want to be a basketball player, he can go to the NBA and play one of those basketballs instead of being a wrestler. I mean, no disrespect on him.
Whether it's tag team action or singles competition. Mark today's day
He's like wearing the Chicago Bulls jersey, bro.
Escape from Jey Uso, and down goes Angelo Dawkins to the cover. Dawkins still with a little bit left. Take a look at this, hoisted up and snatched out of midair into a neckbreaker by Jey Uso. It was nearly all she wrote for Angelo Dawkins, but AD hangs in. And Corey, the schedule of the Usos, talk about holding down SmackDown. We hold down Raw. We have Roman Reigns back. They are fighting 3-4 times a week, and they're still explosive. They're still dangerous. We talked about it last week. That sort of schedule can either break a superstar down or keep them razor sharp. Jimmy and Jay, razor sharp right now. That speaks volumes. The Usos, hold on. Jay, nothing fancy there from Dawkins, just bulldozing Jey Uso out of the corner. He'll dump it. Answer by Dawkins.
If you're a wrestler, will you wear the same thing over and over and over again, or will you wear something different if you were a wrestler?
Dawkins not wasting any time. Continuing the offense. They get Scott high and knee. Rocking right hand delivered by Dawkins. Jay answers with a hellacious super kick. And Jay making the climb.
But look at the Usos. They have some attires they wear, but it looks pretty cool.
Shoulders down. Here's your winner, Angelo Dawkins. Jimmy Uso had no idea what just happened. Jimmy was so confident that Jay was going to end this match. Jimmy had his back to the ring as Angelo Dawkins hit Jay out of midair into the sky high. What a win for Angelo Dawkins and the Street Profits as a whole.
You cannot argue score about how huge this victory is. Not just for Dawkins, but the mental momentum of the Street Profits as they head towards Money in the Bank.
There is Zeke's number one freak. There's my little brother. It's been too long, man. I mean, so much has happened since I last saw you. I made my WWE debut. I won my first match. I'm still dealing with doubters like Kevin Owens, who's calling me a liar. Anyways, man, where you been? See, I gotta tell you. I've been traveling all around the world. I've been writing songs, playing shows. I gotta be honest, nothing compares to being out in front of the WWE Universe playing my guitar. Come on. Even in a place like Nebraska, I heard you say about places like this. You think, come on, I'm a changed man. Okay, seeing you out there living your dream like we always talked about, hearing the crowds cheer you on, it's completely changed my perspective. In fact, I'm proud to be performing tonight in Nebraska. I just wonder if people remember WWE stands for Walk with Elias. Come on, man.
Didn't you hear the Zeke Freaks last week? Of course they remember. Gotta say, this means the world to me. I know Mom and Dad are sitting there watching us, same way me and you used to sit on the couch and watch. I mean, maybe you'll get a chance to see me in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Who knows? I mean, can you imagine undisputed WWE Universal Champion Ezekiel? I'm getting all zeked up thinking about it. Because then everyone is gonna want to speak with Zeke. Just don't get ahead of yourself, brother. Okay? Focus on what's in front of you. Now, I wasn't sure a wholesome kid like yourself had a mean streak, but I gotta say, I like what I see. You're doing a great job, brother. I love you, man. I love you too. Now, if you don't mind, I gotta tune this thing up before I get out there.
Well, we're going to find out what WWE stands for. Ezekiel's older brother, Elias, has returned to WWE to put on a concert and silence the doubt.
That's right. Coming up next is the
Elias
concert
returns.
with Elias. Because Elias has been gone out of WWE for over a year.
Has it really been that long?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Remember that he got chokeslammed by The Undertaker?
Yeah, that.
So coming up next is
The return of Elias.
And here we go.
Hold on.
Edge from Pizza Hut. No one on Pizza Hut.
We are back with Elias.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
So everybody shut up and listen to Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. I gotta say, it feels great to be here in front of all the good people of Nebraska. But I want to thank you for welcoming me back. I want to thank you for taking care of my little brother. I'm here for a couple reasons tonight, and one of those is to remind you all that there is a universal truth that you should never forget. And that is that WWE stands for. I said WWE stands for. Man, I missed that.
What the fuck?
Going on, I decided to kick off here tonight with a song dedicated to my own brother. So Zeke, this one's for you.
There's some technical glitches going on.
Stop! Stop! No! We're not doing this!
No.
I'm putting an end to the charade immediately!
No.
No! Okay? We don't have time for this crap! Nobody wants this concert! Okay?
Yes, we do, Kevin Owens.
You are a disgusting liar with no integrity! Okay? Now you might have the wise people of Nebraska fooled, but not me! I'm French Canadian! I'm as smart as it gets! Okay? I know you're a liar. I know you and Ezekiel are the same person, okay? You think that video with the two of you on the couch, you think that fooled me? Huh? No. Hey, special effects, movie magic, they can do whatever they want today. I saw a movie with a dinosaur in it last week. I saw a T-Rex fly a helicopter, okay? That proves nothing. So you...
Kevin, up here. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah, do you get it? I'm Ezekiel, and in the ring is my older brother Elias. We've been telling you the truth. Kev, you have to accept it and move on. My brother, good luck with the concert.
All right. Thank you, Zeke. All right, Kev, listen, it's clear as day. Neither of us are lying to you. I'm not lying. Ezekiel's not lying. But to make this clear, how about I sing a little song for you right now? Elias is back for one night. Big Zeke likes to bring the fight. The Zeke freaks have been on fire, cause they know K.O. is a liar. Sing it. K.O. is a liar. K.O. is a liar. K.O. is a liar.
Enough! Don't quit! You know what?
Oh my God! You asshole!
Well, I still got it. Jump knee right to the jaw. How dare Kevin Owens interrupt this concert?
That song was as annoying as the Parmesan song on AGT.
They were about to get worse.
Poor Kevin.
That's the wizard.
Last honest man.
Kevin Owens got exactly what he deserved.
Spinal adjustment via guitar.
And maybe Kevin Owens
BCS is taking a break. Maybe Elias is taking a break. This is uncalled for. This is humiliating. All because Kevin Owens is a man on a quest for truth.
all because Kevin Owens is an obsessed liar that got made a fool out of tonight.
Amazing French Canadian. Thank you very much. And honestly, the day is long.
Welcome back, Elias.
Excuse me. What? After what we just witnessed during Elias' concert, are you finally convinced that Ezekiel and Elias are not the same person?
Convinced? Why would I be convinced? Huh? You think I'm an idiot? I can explain all that. Okay, he probably pre-recorded that thing from the Tron earlier today, and then for Elias, he probably glued a beard on or something. Okay, I don't know how he did it, but you know what I do know? I know my back is killing me now. I just hurt my knee over there. That's his fault too. You know what I know? Next week, I can't take this anymore. Next week, I'm challenging him to a match. Okay, and I don't care if it's Elias, Ezekiel, or their even younger brother that we haven't met yet, Elrod. I don't care. Me versus one of them next week. And I heard the challenge. Consider it accepted.
I feel bad for KO. It's like dogs and cats living together in harmony. Down is up, up is down.
KO needs like a spa day or something before next Monday night.
Kevin Owens has
Now,
snapped.
Bobby Lashley's three-man opponents starts right.
You know, here's what I would have done.
And this.
Granted, I don't break the show, but here's what I would have done. If I were Kevin, I would have said, I want to see you and Elias standing up here side by side right now. Either that, I'll get a partner, and I challenge the two of you to a tag team match next week.
Bobby Lashley! The Almighty, all smiles right now, but the work is about to begin. Talk about a Herculean task.
Fortunately, Bobby Lashley has a body of Hercules.
Lashley Lashley made it clear he wants to be the next United States champion.
But in order to do that, he has to win a gauntlet match. He faces 3 opponents in a row. No idea who they are, but if he wins, he faces Theory for the United States Championship at Money in the Bank. We'll see it on Raw next.
This pepper.
Wait to see who his first opponent will be in this gauntlet match for an opportunity at the United States Championship.
Lashley will have to win 3 consecutive matches to earn that championship opportunity.
A question answered.
Representing Alpha Academy, Chad Gable! Interesting decision by Theory, having Gable compete against the Almighty firstly and got the tree trunk Otis out there. But listen, I believe in the Almighty. I am a Bobby Lashley fan every night of the week. But let's be perfectly honest, one man, even if Almighty, is no match for the Academy. There's going to be some insurmountable odds for Bobby Lashley to have to overcome here if he wants that United States Championship match. And credit where it's due. This is Theory's doing. You don't think Theory would be Mr. McMahon's protege and the youngest United States champion in WWE history without having a fully functional brain in his head. Do you, Saxton? Well, Theory said as such earlier on tonight, and this has become the MO of Theory. Stack the deck as high as you can against your foe to prevent them from potentially challenging you for your title.
He would call it strategic thinking with Theory.
Or some might call it just trying to avoid a challenge.
We're underway.
There's 3 opponents that are waiting. I would surmise that perhaps Otis might be the next opponent, assuming that Lashley gets by Chad Gable. Right now, Lashley doesn't only have to contend with Chad Gable. Lashley has to be wary of the tree trunk Otis lurking around the outside.
Psychologically, 2-on-1 right now. Alpha Academy with strength of Bobby Lashley twisting a Greco-Roman Olympian like a pretzel.
That's one advantage Chad Gable will never be able to obtain against the Almighty, and that is the power and strength advantage. And look at the respect being shown to Chad Gable by Lashley in the early goings. Notice this is different from Lashley's usual smash mouth style. Lashley knows what a dangerous competitor Chad Gable is and does not want to get caught making the first mistake.
Very tactical with a headlock attack, but Chad Gable going for the body lock. No surprise there. Greco-Roman.
Whoa! Lashley with an extensive amateur wrestling background of his own. Lashley staring a hole through the tree trunk Otis on the outside whilst simultaneously applying a front face lock to Gable. The confidence that takes you. You're throwing your opponent in the ring and eyeing your potential opponent on the outside of the ring, kind of warning him, hey, this is what you're going to have to deal with in a few moments.
Beautiful reversals back and forth between Bobby Lashley and Chad Gable rolling forward to relieve the pressure on his arm. Beautiful bridge. Oh!
Ain't no sissy tonight. Ain't no sissy tonight for the Almighty.
Oh! Beautiful neck breaker from Bobby Lashley.
Thunderous shoulder tackle by the Almighty. Look at the single leg just. There aren't too many men on the planet Earth. Oh, what Lashley just did to Chad Gable. Period. It just shows you the versatility of the Almighty. Uh-oh, incoming! Oh, man!
Shifting the commentary table about a yard.
That's thanks to the overwhelming force that Bobby Lashley brings to the equation. Check this out again. Gable just launched off the ring apron and now jumped into the barricade. Not many on the Raw roster. I think Bobby Lashley was giving us a preview of what's to come. We've seen this before. Oh! That's it. Gable's not getting up. And look, if Lashley chooses, he can't win this by countout. Listen to this. Oh my goodness. Credit to Chad Gable for being back on the ring apron. I don't know if that was a choice. I'm not entirely sure that Gable's exactly of sound mind right now. No, I don't think so. I don't think Gable has any idea where he's at. And the conditions are about to get worse. Well, wherever Gable thinks he's at, he knows he's upside down. All the blood rushing to the skull. Count the hang time on this suplex from the Almighty. And Lashley is showing off at this point. Right, he is. Because the Almighty can't show off. Oh my God, listen to this crowd. Wow! It might just be a formality at this point for Bobby Lashley to put Chad Gable away. The target has been acquired. The next step, termination. Get ready for full speed. Oh, beautiful counter into the ankle lock. Eddie Gable was playing possum. There's a reversal for Chad Gable. He's got the ankle lock fixed in. Oh my goodness, can you imagine what this would do to Gable's stock in WWE, making the Almighty submit? This is Ed Lashley's chances of challenging Theory. Bobby Lashley looking for a bottom rope. Nowhere to go right now. Lashley a long way from any sort of respite. Bobby's got to do something now. Bobby's been in his ankle lock for a significant amount of time. Lashley might have been thinking ahead to Otis. Might have been thinking ahead to the third opponent. Gable's going to snap Bobby's ankle. Paying for it now. It is critical. It is urgent. Bobby Lashley has got to escape or this match is going to be over. Get to the rope or relieve the pressure on that left ankle. It's ready to snap. We're teetering on the verge of career damage right now. We're finally able to roll out. Look at this. Yeah, you're seeing it right there. Lashley favoring the ankle. It's got to be adrenaline. Oh, down goes Lashley. Look how quickly Gable scales the ropes. Beautiful. Oh, IPS shoulders down. Oh, kick out from Bobby Lashley. Gable was absolutely certain that he would be playing spoiler tonight. Look at this. This is a sight to truly behold. Picture perfect, right on target. Third execution by Chad Gable. The momentum shift in this match, absolutely unbelievable, Byron. Bobby Lashley. Wait a second. I'm not sure Gable can hoist up the frame. Oh, Lashley tried to do too much. Oh! What a throw by the Almighty. That ankle and all. Bobby Lashley continues to fight on. Bobby wants the hurt lock. Get his hands locked. Beautiful escape and reversal. The counter here by Lashley. Oh my God! It's in the hurt lock! Oh my goodness! Oh, no rest for the weary. The tree trunk Otis smashing Bobby Lashley through the canvas. The powerhouse of the Alpha Academy, reminding the Almighty what he's capable of. I hate to say it, but it's a smart strategy by Otis. Immediately on Bobby Lashley's tail, the moment the bell rang to end this match. Yeah, Bobby! That's a whole lot more right there! All 330 pounds of Otis on the chest of Bobby Lashley. The tree trunk. It's even bigger than last week. There's no recovery time for Bobby Lashley. The malice on the face of the tree trunk Otis. Oh, he just saw his mentor, Chad Gable. This is an opportunity for Otis to impress the WWE Universe and Chad Gable. Oh, that felt good. To your point, Corey, it will be a headline-grabbing victory if Otis
I miss the old Otis.
Well, this was good physically,
I miss the old Otis.
It's Otis.
What do you mean? He used to be fun, but not this Otis. I hate this one.
So they both lost right now in the way of the Almighty's potential success. 3 up to 6. The smart move by Otis intent to just take the count out victory. The Almighty now. I don't know about that.
Otis not taking the count out.
Otis wanted a little insurance that Bobby was going to stay down, in fact. Otis was 2 seconds away from a victory there. Easy.
Talking on Alligator. Animal and absolutely flattening the Almighty. Can Bobby Lashley come back? Who's the man now? That's my number 1. There's no one left.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go check out my phone.
Ramsey faces.
Whoa.
Welcome back to a gauntlet match. Bobby Lashley, if he wins, he faces Theory for the United States Championship at Money in the Bank. He's already defeated Chad Gable, but Otis proving to be a much bigger man.
Lashley defeated Chad Gable, but in doing so, endured a huge punishment. Enter the tree trunk, Otis, who has been dismantling Lashley in over the plate and throughout the duration. The Almighty has got to dig down deep if he wants any chance of survival.
And again, the thing, if Lashley overcomes Otis, Lashley still has a third competitor to face here tonight. He has no idea who it is. It could be anyone on the Raw roster.
We've seen Lashley has
Hummer. Could be it. Kick out from Bobby Lashley and see in his eyes he is fading.
I completely agree with you, and with good reason. There's no shame in fading with your Lashley. After the beating he has endured, first by Chad Gable attacking Lashley's ankle, and now an all-out assault launched by the tree trunk on the Almighty.
Of course, all this the doing of Theory, who went to WWE official Adam Pearce and suggested that if Bobby Lashley wants a title opportunity, he compete in this gauntlet match.
Well, again, I'm streaming on John's computer and John's not here. I don't know where he went off to, but I don't want to be streaming on his computer all night. I apologize for this, but I don't know where John went. Well, hopefully in the next few minutes he'll be back.
The WWE official thought it was a good idea, Saxton, so don't put this on Theory.
I'm the Hammer God, baby!
Growing confidence. Otis confusing himself with Odin, perhaps, but regardless.
Right now, he's the Hammer and Bobby Lashley the Nail.
This is going to be the end, no matter what you call it.
Nail in the coffin right now. Oh, Bobby Lashley out just in time. Fighting for his championship opportunity against Theory.
Lashley dodged a major one right there.
And can Lashley somehow give himself a chance here against Otis? Oh, face down goes Otis.
That's a good first start. I don't know where the Almighty is getting this. How in the hell is Lashley still in this fight?
This is what makes Bobby Lashley the special athlete that he is.
Oh, look at her lock. No way.
Can he get on a tree trunk?
Otis is too thick.
Let's get both hands locked.
Lashley tried his best, but I'm not sure if he will
Lashley's his task.
I think Otis is just too big, period.
And Otis able to power his way out. Now Bobby Lashley moving just in time.
Shoulders down. 1, 2. In comes Chad Gable. That was going to force a disqualification.
That would have spurred all. That's a win for Bobby Lashley. He has one more to go.
The damage has been done. This match is still technically in progress. The gauntlet continues, and the Almighty is being worn out by the Alpha Academy.
Destroyed by the Alpha Academy.
Chad Gable and Otis 2-on-1, having their way with Bobby Lashley. Who still has one more opponent to face.
Well, whoever this next opponent is, he's gonna be able to pick his bones.
Oh, yes, not surprising at all. You know, you're right. Yes, making his way to the ring. He is the youngest United States champion in WWE history. Theory! Well, this just goes to show what type of competitor Theory could have sent anybody to be the third man, but Theory is doing his own dirty work. It shows that Theory has no pride of being a fighting champion. He able to take on a healthy Bobby Lashley. Theory had baby oil sprayed in his eyes.
I don't want to be getting in bed and still be screaming.
Right now you can see Bobby Lashley right in front of you. And this is a demolish.
Where did he even go?
Theory, who outsmarted Lashley, you can say though. Bobby Lashley at the battle of Chad Gable and Otis Pitt, and they get assaulted by both of them. And look at Lashley, still fighting away. Battling back. Yes, a perfect position. Oh,
They're able to escape.
Lashley not quite having the energy to get the elevation on Theory. Oh,
That's it.
get up. Get out. Theory looking to slam the door shut on Bobby Lashley's championship aspirations. Oh, Bobby Lashley wants A-Town down. Here it is. Oh, Cradle! Wow!
The almighty Bobby Lashley.
Beautiful cradle comeback from the almighty Bobby Lashley. How about that? Theory threw everything he possibly could on Bobby Lashley. A gauntlet match, 3 opponents, bad ankle, and Bobby Lashley overcomes it all.
Unbelievable ending to this guy. A week from Saturday, streaming live on Peacock, the almighty Bobby Lashley will challenge Theory for the United States Championship.
Think about this. A Bobby Lashley who is less than 100% just hit Theory. What's going to happen at Money in the Bank when the almighty is all ready to go 100%, feeling healthy and challenging Theory for the United States Champion? I think we got a new champ at Money in the Bank.
I can't believe I'm admitting this publicly, but
I'm a little worried for Theory.
Well, everyone's looking for their opportunity at Money in the Bank. A big opportunity earlier tonight, a fatal 5-way for the opportunity to face.
Bianca, were you surprised by Carmella's win earlier tonight, making her your next opponent at Money in the Bank?
Yes and no. I mean, she's been gone away for a while, but you know what? She showed up and showed out in that fatal 5-way tonight. I mean, Carmella, she's always been an amazing competitor. She's a former Money in the Bank winner, a former tag team champion, and women's champion. So I'm not about to underestimate her. I'm going to treat her exactly like I would treat Rhea Ripley. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready no matter who it is. Because the EST of WWE is the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, the best.
Always ready now, Bianca? Well, you better watch your back because Mella is money.
you can say a warning shot was fired by Carmella.
Awesome!
That's
Bianca Belair ready to go. Please welcome the host of Miz TV, The Miz! Just when Corey's last night couldn't get any better.
It just went from great to awesome.
Well, The Miz, as always, promises a WWE Universe must-see TV. So it's going to be a new episode of Miz TV with tonight's guest, the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. That's a combustible combination. We'll see it on Monday Night Raw next.
I don't know where you went, but it's just I don't like streaming on your thing if you're not here.
What happened to the Lashley match?
I don't remember, but dude, it's just if I'm streaming and you're not here, your viewers are gonna get pissed off because they're not doing this for me.
They always love you, and you always say, I love you too.
I know, but it's your channel.
One of the most must-see WWE talk show in history. Welcome to
Miz TV.
Miz TV. I am anxious to get to the bottom of what's been going on with my guests. So let's bring them out here. Get up out of your seats for the phenomenal AJ